It's Jaemi back with you again as we continue unpacking Psalm 23 and David's imagery of trust in the Lord. Yesterday, we hit those dark places and moments and talked about two of the shepherd's tools, the rod and the staff. The rod to provide protection and the staff to provide direction or guidance. Another tool of the shepherd that David speaks about in verse 5 is oil. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. The use of the words anoint and oil have layered meanings here. There is a very practical use of shepherds anointing or pouring out oil onto their sheep. For the shepherd, the oil protects the areas of the sheep's body not covered by wool from the stinging bites of flies and other insects. The oil creates this barrier that does not allow for the sheep to be pestered or bothered by those outside influences. However, in ancient Jewish society, a sign that a person was being honored publicly was to anoint their head with oil. David understood both these contexts as he used oil to provide another barrier of protection for the flocks by anointing their heads, but he was honored in front of his father and brothers when Samuel anointed his head, signifying that he was God's chosen to succeed Saul as king of Israel. Here's where the English teacher in me comes out, y'all, because David has given us this visually rich description after he continues to vocalize his trust in the Lord to lead him through tough, dark places. When he's in the presence of enemies, the Lord pours out his spirit and his blessing, providing another layer of protection, but also proclaiming that David is his. He is favored and he is blessed. Now hit pause real quick and let that sit with you. Let it just marinate. Now replay this and apply it to you. When you find yourself in those dark moments, those dangerous places, surrounded by your enemies, your shepherd who leads you with his staff, guides you, protects you with his rod, also provides another layer of protection from your enemies that doubly serves to announce that you are his. He loves you, cares for you, he honors you and calls you his own. When we trust in our shepherd to have all things good prepared for us, we have a sense of confidence that flows out of us no matter the situation, because he will always make sure that he gives us what we need. We can trust that we may not know the path to safety, but our shepherd does, and he will lead us, guide us, but also keep us safe as we walk through. We'll close out our look at Psalm 23 with verse 6. See you, Majors.